Why aren't they asking Amado more questions? I don't mean just asking more questions, as we've seen Konoha interrogating Amado before in the manga, but rather, why aren't they asking him some more meaningful questions that may have stopped a lot of what has happened from occurring in the manga? Well, we know that Amado is an unreliable narrator with the information that he does share in the first place. With him not revealing all that he knows at times, that could have prevented a lot that's happened in the story. With a recent chapter 79, as an example, where Amado reveals to Shikamaru that there's a secret code that he can use to deactivate Kawaki, and obviously Shikamaru is pissed off at Amado for not sharing it earlier because had he had shared this information earlier, where it had been a lot more useful for Konoha, they could have potentially stopped the recent events in the story, such as Ada casting the omnipotence. However, if they had probed him with more meaningful questions around explanations of stories they had given, they may have caused him to slip up and reveal more info that he didn't intend on sharing. If I remember correctly, Sasuke caught onto some plot holes in the explanations that Amado gave a long time ago in the manga, or it was implied that he did. Though it is in character for Sasuke to not let on that he's aware of these plot holes because he wants to investigate in secrecy and silence himself about what's going on, so that does make sense for his character. However, with Shikamaru's character, it would be more normal for him to be pressing on with questions on the plot holes that he sees in Amado's character. And even if more useful info wasn't extracted from Amado, it would not have hurt for him to just ask more questions and probe him further. Now, more specifically in this video, I do want to raise the question of why Sasuke didn't press Amado further on information that he retrieved from Ishiki's dimension. Amado knows that Sasuke visited Ishiki's dimension, and we know that Sasuke saw the 2 destroyed Otsutsuki symbols on the wall in that dimension. So even though it's in character for Sasuke not to reveal that and let on that he knows things that others would expect him to know, Amado would have known that he had visited the dimension. So it wouldn't have been a bad idea for Sasuke to have asked Amado more about those 2 Otsutsuki symbols on the wall, because they could have extracted a lot more useful information that, though it may not be relevant now, those characters, those Otsutsukis, aren't relevant to the story at the moment, in this point in time, it could be a lot more useful ahead of time, in maybe 20 chapters time, when maybe one of them or 2 of them are introduced to the story. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video because I did want to raise the point of why didn't they ask Amado more questions? Because I reckon if they had asked him some more meaningful questions, and when he explained some of the stories that he did about his daughter, about Shibai, about Kawaki, all of these things, if they had probed him with more meaningful questions, I do feel like a lot of what's happened in the story so far would not have happened, and Konoha would be better informed about the whole situation, meaning that they can make more informed and well thought out decisions. And maybe where the Leaf Village is at this point in time in the story wouldn't be the case if they had asked Amado these questions at the appropriate time, and they had managed to weasel the information out of him in one way or the other. So yeah, so that's been this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, comment down below in the comments your opinions on this, and I'll see you in a bit. Peace.